Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Morgan and I'm the school librarian at St Paul's High School in Bestbrook, County Armagh, Northern Ireland. I've always had a great passion for reading from an early age, and the art of storytelling in all its forms has been at the heart of my life's work to encourage our pupils to read for pleasure. Folk and fairy tales from around the world have always been a favourite of mine, and on a recent visit to our twin school, School 7, Kiosk in Russia, I discovered the folk tales of Baba Yaga, and they in turn discovered the legend of Finn McCool. We embarked on a project to exchange fairy tales, and the school has sent me this wonderful book of all the Russian fairy tales. Here are some depictions of Baba Yaga, but the children have lots and lots of different fairy tales, all beautifully designed and told in this book. So, that is why I have chosen to present to you today The House with Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson. It is illustrated by Elisa Paganelli, and her drawings add a certain depth and beauty to the story. The novel is inspired by the Russian folk tales of the witch-like Baba Yaga, who facilitates the passage of the recently deceased from this life to the afterlife through a gateway to the stars, after a party, of course, in the house with chicken legs. The story begins with a 12-year-old girl called Moringa, who lives with her grandmother, who is a Yaga, in a house with chicken legs, as it has to move from place to place to guide the deceased from each village to their final resting place. But Moringa is lonely and is so desperately seeking a friend of her own age to do normal things like play outside or even go to school. She's tired of being around the dead and longs to spend time with the living. She longs to break free from her grandmother's footsteps in order to break free from the tradition. Then one day she goes outside of her fence and meets someone who just might ease that loneliness, and the story unfolds. The House with Chicken Legs is such an emotional read, and it is brimming with magic and suspense. It carries you off to a far-off place, and it is rich in characters that are unforgettable. We watch Moringa grow up before our very eyes as she tackles fear, heartbreak, and her unfolding destiny. It is a truly magical journey, resulting in her appreciation of what is most important in life, and the idea that living in a house with chicken legs is not as bad as she thought. I'd recommend this book to children of Key Stage 2, 11 years or over, but many adults have also engaged with this beautifully crafted book, as well as many librarians. This book has been shortlisted for the Philip Carnegie Medal last year and also the Blue Peter Book Awards. And if you like the sound of it, then I also recommend another of Sophie's books, The Girl Who Speaks Bear. It also brings to life and updates a Russian fairy tale. So, delve into the world of fantasy with The House with Chicken Legs, and you certainly won't be disappointed, as this book is magical, spellbinding, and heartwarming.